Hi, I'm MiniMatt.
I am MiniMatt joining.
And happy Halloween. This is a special part of Let's Play Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. This is the DLC, Revelations. As you can see, we'll be playing as Alucard.
Alright.
Move the left stick.
I think I'd say that looks fine. From my understanding.
We're saving. Resolution, yada yada yada. Doesn't matter. Okay. We're gonna play Twilight Night because I want to win.
That's like the most.
Yeah, it's easy mode. Because I want to win.
No, I don't blame you. I'd rather play a game on easy and play through the game and enjoy it than play on very hard.
Alucard's about to look at you.
What? Stop! Ah! The warning wasn't enough. I'm sorry. Pretty.
Then do it. This is the Crusade. If your heart is pierced by this weapon, you will fall into a deep sleep. It will not kill you, but you would lose all your powers.
We didn't hear all this last episode.
I will be too weak. This is not the true death you desire. But Satan will think you dead.
Yeah, Satan
Centuries will pass, and his acolytes will start to prepare for his return.
Yeah.
Alright, sure.
At the appropriate time, I will remove the sword.
And be the once and future King of England. Oh, yes, the Belmonts are all Scottish now. Just so you know.
I mean, like, yeah, sure. Just okay with that.
It's done.
Because Belmont is the most Scottish of names, I would have assumed.
Father will awake
French.
in a few hours. It will not take long for
Our
Zora to
abs
feel
are
his
impossible.
presence and send his lieutenant.
Yeah.
That's not how the human muscles work.
I mean, he's only half human.
I am ready.
Yeah, true. No, I think we're a full vampire in this.
Now it's your
Okay.
turn.
And why does her face look like a cracked porcelain mask?
Because he pulled the sword.
Son,
Oh, hello.
you must come with me to the castle now.
What is it?
The castle senses the danger. It has ordered its servants to put the void and chaos relics out of your father's reach. Without those weapons, he
I'm
will be
assuming you
trapped
have
in
no
the
idea what they're
castle
talking
forever.
about.
I'm like getting bits and pieces,
You
but
must
like.
restore the weapons to where your father can find them. I
Or
understand
ice
that
and
he
fire
must
weapons,
make this
they're
journey of
gauntlets and
redemption of his
claws.
own
Got
free
it.
will.
No, sword and
But
claws.
if we don't help him now, he is lost.
That's Gabriel
We are all
Belmont's
lost.
wife.
Yeah, that
I
I think.
understand, Mother.
I find it
Take me to the
odd that
castle.
now you're helping. You're like we're helping Dracula at this point, right?
Yeah, but we're helping him fight Satan.
Yeah, but it's
I mean,
odd.
I've always assumed that, you know, Dracula and Satan would be kind of
Like,
buddies.
good pals, good pals.
Yeah.
You know? That's pretty.
Dracula's castle.
Where's the full moon? I'm very upset.
You know, not every day is a full moon.
Yeah, but like that's when Dracula's castle even rivals.
But I'm not sure if this is the real castle or the castle that exists in Dracula 3.
Oh, okay.
I just realized Dracula is Sherlock Holmes. He has the Mind Palace.
Yeah.
Also in oh yeah, yes, we see the back cloud in some places. In true playing as Alucard fashion, we have the fast dodge movement.
Yeah.
Ooh, I found a bonus already. Now our health goes up.
That's good.
A life secret box. We have, we are, unlike in the main game where we have the Blood Whip, the Void Sword, and the Chaos Claws, we only have the Crusade Room here, our sword. It can be charged with Ice Power, or Glacium, or it can be charged with Fire Power, aka Igneous. Unfortunately, we do not have a Thundaga sword, because we already do kind of look like a Sephiroth ripoff.
A little bit, eh?
Except with exponentially more personality.
And more abs.
But less of a shirt.
Yes. Well, you enter back cloud.
It's a cool power.
Yeah, like that's actually pretty cool. I like it. And just for the
Batman.
home I had played through bits and parts of Lords of Shadow 1,
Yeah, that game is
and
a bad game.
that made me stop playing Castlevania games.
That is a bad game. This is much better.
This does look a lot better.
So let's just say, option to skip quick time events.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a must-need in games.
Also, it's not just Shadow of the Colossus. It's more than just being Shadow of the Colossus in this game.
By the way, Shadow of the Colossus.
Fuck, I don't have the ability I need to get over there. I'm an idiot.
Shadow of the Colossus, I would recommend. I highly enjoyed that game.
I mean, I'd recommend. Shadow of the Colossus is good, but if I'm playing Castlevania, I don't want to be playing Shadow of the Colossus.
No, yeah, I'm just saying, like, separately, like, Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, dead guy.
I enjoyed it.
Give me your diary. Thank you. Not gonna read that.
Like, have you ever wondered what a game would be like if it was just boss fights? It's that.
And your horse getting lost.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Is it that game or Rune where you can just rip the heads off, like bite the heads off lizards for HP for health?
I mean, you don't bite them off. You have to like hit them with your arrows and stuff like that. But yeah, you do have to like find special lizards.
Because in
like,
Rune, you can heal your health by eating fruit from trees, ripping the heads off lizards with your teeth, or drinking beer and smashing the steins.
Sounds
Ready for our first enemy?
Absolutely. Please.
The fire blade is used. You see how he has the heavy bits of armor?
It's like,
break those off. And this sword can refill our health. The
really?
basic one.
That's cool. There's no like target system.
No.
It's not huge.
Well, combat-wise, it's going for a kind of God of War thing.
Oh, that makes sense.
Except with much more likable protagonists. Finish off the enemy.
Cool.
Take him down. Die, devil.
Oh, we've leveled up.
Hooray.
Back. Back?
It's select now.
There we go. I forgot what back meant. Okay. Let's get... Yeah. That I never use. Special that I never use. Smashing cuts. I think we'll go with the somersault if we can. That's it. Okay, we got that one, and we're going to get as well. Smashing cut. It's kind of a jump downwards attack.
No, that was
Right, we pull the wheel, and we open the gate. People who have watched most of Let's Play before now will recognize this as the Overlook Tower where we got to the Toymaker. One of the most depressing fights in the game, because he's controlled through it, and it's hard to
say it, like, you mean depressing as in actually sad?
Yeah, not as hard. Depressing as in I feel bad for doing this.
I thought you meant like depressing, like, oh, like,
it's like the wolf in Dark Souls.
Oh. Oh, God.
That kind of thing.
Oh,
or Toriel in Genocide Run. Or anyone in Genocide Run.
Genocide Run, thank you. I think Dark Souls is one of the games I fear to tackle.
Dark Souls, I'm in the interesting situation where I love the story, I love the designs, I hate the gameplay.
Yeah. The gameplay is a big turn off for
Because I play games to relax. That's not a relaxing
Dark
game.
Souls. You don't relax playing Dark Souls. No, I need to get that from my cousin.
The benefit that this has over the, what do you call it? The main game? There's no stealth.
Yay!
But there are switches that make no sense.
I mean, yeah.
We opened a door. With
Yeah.
that.
Sounds about right.
This is something in the game that bothers me.
Oh my god, that took forever. Holy
Yes,
shit.
just have a loading screen. I won't mind. We won't mind if you just have loading screens.
Oh,
game.
seriously, holy shit.
Ooh, timeless vision. I hate this power. This leads to some of the most frustrating puzzles in this entire
So
DLC.
wait, like turn back time kind of thing?
Yes.
For like a limited amount of...
No,
Okay.
a limited amount, a very
Yeah.
limited amount of time, which gets really annoying. Oh look, the goblin hunchbacks.
God, it's so weird seeing a modern game.
Oh, he has the sword.
Like the sword?
The void sword. We need that. Okay, here's the plan. We disguise as one of these guys. We sneak in.
I don't see how that couldn't work. Just taking no chances. Oh, so now you can use the timeless ability on that.
Nope.
Coming.
Something else.
What?
I'm just looking at. Oh please, we're the protagonist in a platform game. You expect that to stop us? I mean, I can't complain about there being platforming in this game because it's Castlevania.
It's Castlevania.
It's
been platforming since the first one.
the stealth. I can't complain about.
Stealth is like makes sense. Like it's a castle. Oh lord. But like.
Wolf mode is cool now.
Oh, so that actually is cool though.
I know.
Huh. Alright. I mean, I don't see why you just couldn't turn back the bridge, but yeah, whatever.
Because we'd have to use it on the parts of the bridge which are now at the bottom of the ravine.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh. Oh. Unfortunately, we have no ranged attacks like we do in the main game.
I mean, Alucard wasn't really known for range.
Except when you get the when you get the boomerang cross or the freaking gun.
Yeah. Oh.
Was there one where you throw bats at people, or was that just in the fighting game?
I'm pretty sure that was just the fighting game.
The fighting, one of those people who thought Castlevania Judgment was amazing.
It's a good game.
I love it.
I actually think it's pretty interesting for a fighting game, honestly.
I actually found out a few months ago that something I managed to do in the game, which was unlock all the characters.
Yeah, it
and
seems like a code, can't you?
No, I earned them all through
okay.
playing the game. Unlocking all the characters was actually an accomplishment of sorts.
You get Dracula, right?
Well, you get Dracula and Aeon, but then you have to fight that stupid time reaper over and over and over again. But apparently that's not easy. I just assumed because I was able to do it that anyone could do it.
Oh.
Because I'm notoriously bad at these things you humans call video games. Case in point, it's right there. We're on the man's nose.
That is terrifying, if you ask me. Holy shit.
Nah, it's Halloween.
Still. It's like that one boss of Shadow Colossus that comes out of the ground. That thing terrified me when I first got to it.
You know what terrified everyone their first time fighting it?
Huh?
Dead Hand.
Ocarina.
Ocarina.
Oh, God. Yeah,
that thing is what nightmares are made of.
Yeah, no. That's the thing you get the Eye of Truth,
We
right?
go in through his nostrils. And I think we get the hover boots from him.
No, yeah, that's it, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
We get the Eye of Truth.
in the
Where do we get it? Maybe that is where we get it.
In the well. In the well.
Yes,
In the well.
but we fight one of those in there too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's fucking terrifying.
Oh, I hate this. This part, fortunately, is optional because it's. I don't want to die. Fuck.
Oh god, that is fucking brutal. Holy shit.
But we don't have to succeed it. We just have to go through it.
It was still like fucking brutal. It's amazing.
There's something to fight in here. Apparently not, but we look cool. I like the gauntlets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the soldier's dagger.
Oh, my favorite.
Dolls and mannequins.
I am terrified of dolls and mannequins. I'm so terrified that recently I watched an anime that is not to be taken seriously. It is just a dumb, funny anime. But there was one scene where
I have a shield now.
They need to spend a night in like a haunted house,
Yeah.
and there were nothing but dolls, and I refused to finish the episode.
Don't you remember when Alucard had a shield and it was useful? Now it isn't.
I mean, the only thing I remember is like using the shield rod and Alucard's shield together in Symphony of the Night to make the most broken fucking weapon in the game.
But this is something we get to do with the shield in this.
Yay. Wait.
Boom.
Same? What? Sure.
We get to use the saw blade to open doors.
My favorite. Why can't you use that now? Because
Can't use what?
the shield.
Because the game's not programmed for that.
So why?
Because it's Konami. What do you expect? We're lucky something in the game was good.
This is true.
Lucky anything in this game is good with Konami involved. Well, that's the way we're supposed to go, is back, so we're gonna go this way. To
Yeah.
find secrets.
I'm gonna say the best.
It's so fun to move like that.
Yeah, no kidding.
What's in here? What's
That's
over
back
there?
the way you can. Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, is this a dead end? Oh, I've been binge watching Danny Phantom
Nice.
because that show was amazing.
Yes, it is.
Also, guess what I found out about it? Remember Lancer?
Yeah.
That's Ron Perlman.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes me happy.
I read about that a few weeks ago, I think. My favorite thing about Lancer is how he swears in books.
Yes.
Like-
My favorite thing, how he's also one of the few teacher characters in animated children's TV shows who's not just an antagonist.
Yeah.
And actually is shown in in my opinion, one of the best episodes that he actually wants Danny to succeed in the school thing. It's
Wasn't
not
that
just
the
like
whole,
Mr.
featuring
fucking...
Danny thing?
Well, that's that one as well, but
Yeah,
it's just-
I know what you mean.
especially as opposed to Mr. Crocker, who's like, Timmy, you get an F! Because that's not how teachers act.
No.
Button.
Push.
Don't know what it does, but I'm compelled to push it.
It opens the zipper door.
I'll wait, because I think I've missed time on that already. Click, 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 click.
Bad movie.
What is?
Click.
Is that a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Adam Sandler.
Ugh.
I figured that's all you needed.
Forgot what the door is? Oh, there's a door. Oh, these guys.
Where did they come from?
Around.
Alright. That's a perfectly suitable ending.
Oh, yay, I got a time artifact I'm never gonna fucking use.
Time artifact?
Some kind, it's an hourglass, you know, the stopwatch.
Oh, okay.
I don't use those.
Oh my god, you guys take note of this.
These are vampires.
They are everywhere and anywhere.
You don't think so well, the brain's outside your head. Accidental dodging. If I had if I didn't turn off quick time events, this would be a quick time event.
Oh, okay. I was talking about that with someone, and they're like, well, and I can agree that like quick time events aren't bad when they're spaced out. Like if there's one every one every hour or something in a game, I don't mind them. But when a game like forces you to keep doing it, it's really annoying. Like especially quick time events in RPGs.
Ugh.
Like I'm not playing a game for quick time events in an RPG.
Isn't that how the gunblade worked in Final Fantasy VIII, or some kind of timing puzzle?
I don't mind like pressing the R button at a certain point, but it's like when, like in Blue Dragon, there are a lot of instances where you need to like rapidly press A to close the door or open the door or something.
I hate to just rapidly tap blank to do blank.
Yeah.
The worst instance of that is in the fucking Deadpool game.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much all it is. Are you sure? Do I really have to tap it like 12 times to do the thing? Can't I just tap it once? Is that enough for you?
What is this? There's gonna be spikes. I know.
Obviously, there are gonna be spikes. Or electricity.
Survive until the song is over.
Why you slow me down so much? Why? I don't give a shit. I'm not here for your crappy mini games, dude.
What do you do? Do you know what you get if you beat them?
I probably just it's just experience,
Or
and I kill enough for that enough
or
stuff
could,
for that. Not
could
to
be like
matter.
an artwork or something.
Again, something I don't care about.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not a completionist. Ooh, locked up tight.
I try to be if it's a game I enjoy.
This is a game I enjoy, but then if it's just artwork.
Yeah, no,
Weirdly, the only game I actually searched out all the collectibles like that for was Evil Dead Regeneration, because all the stuff are interviews with Bruce Campbell.
Oh, that's cool.
And
that's worth it.
I tend to fangirl over Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's worth it. It's interviews. So that makes
Bruce
sense.
Campbell, and he's great. He's my favorite.
It's like even the. This is gonna sound weird, but like even the Narnia game on like GameCube and that.
Yeah.
The collectibles you got were actual like behind the scenes of like making the game and.
They had those for the Aragon game, but I lost the last 5 episodes of that, so I was like, you know what?
I have a funny story about Aragon.
Fuck
by the
it.
way.
What, that's a shitty movie?
Yes.
Based on one of my favorite books?
I mean, yes, but I'm at the game.
Oh.
So I have that game on Xbox because my uncle was just like giving away his games to me, and that was just one of them. So I was like, man, this might actually make like a pretty funny review for me to do at some point.
I'm
not doing it anymore.
Oh,
I gave the game 2 levels, and I wanted to kill myself because I'm just like, no, I refuse.
I've beaten the game several times.
Oh lord. Like, I had more fun with the mobile game I used to play on my old flip phone.
Oh yeah, they had a mobile game of that.
Yeah, we were like on flip phones.
Yeah.
And it was like a beat 'em up. It actually wasn't too bad.
Yeah, my problem with this one is I've read the books, and this is one thing they don't fuck up in the movies, is magic. It does it faster, but it takes the same amount of energy and life out of you as it would take to do it normally.
Yeah.
It's not just, oh, use magic for everything, all the time. No, that'll kill you. You will die.
Yeah. Hello. Wait, what is it?
It's just a thing. I wonder if we've used that enough to level it up.
The skill?
Yeah. The Presidium. No transferable skills yet, but...
Good, excuse me. Late night last night.
I'd like to tell the audience about it as I beat up this thing.
What? My late night? That's just my sleep schedule, period.
Oh, okay.
Like, I just don't sleep some nights. It's mainly due to editing, but I mean, like, yeah. Oh, Lord.
You want nothing compared to me! You and your frickin' Sauron-y face.
October was like the busiest month for me, what I had planned.
This is October.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was the busiest I ever had. Like, basically, I worked all throughout September for it. Entire month of Kingdom Hearts. That was not wise.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't do more of your Symphony of the Night Let's Play through.
Hey, when you're recording that, but you gotta get Sonic 06 done, you pretty much lose all joy in life. Like, that entire video is the entire reason I have not recorded anything. Because I needed the footage on my computer. Because
Dungeon key.
until I get, I still don't have one, an external hard drive of like at least 1 terabyte. Yeah, footage is like very sacred to me, and having at least 20 gigs of Sonic 06 footage is not fun.
I recommend you do what I do. Upload it already, but keep it private.
I would.
Because basically use YouTube as free cloud as cloud storage.
I would, but the problem is downloading it again. Like that's the only thing. I wouldn't mind either way, but like that's the problem with me.
Right, you're working on a laptop because I have.
Exactly.
I've managed to keep like at one point 3 entire Let's Plays backlogged on this.
That's it. Like I have a laptop that have like 560 gigs on it.
And not short Let's Plays either.
No.
Actually, we're not looking properly, but there we go. Bum, ba da da.
There it is.
Dun 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 dun. If only we could do this backwards.
Right?
Yeah. Thing. Thank you.
That's coming out in November.
What
by
is?
the way.
What is?
Hopefully a review of Symphony of the Night. I was gonna do it during October, then I forgot. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts month.
Which game? Kingdom Hearts 1? Kingdom Hearts 2?
1,
or?
then there's the top 10 of the soundtrack, the mini review of the manga. And then,
Manga?
Yeah, there's a manga. Of,
Fuck you.
almost all the games. And then the last one is going to be Kingdom Hearts 2. Because I don't know if I'll get that out by...
I love Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Kingdom Hearts 2 blows Kingdom Hearts 1 out of the water.
Oh, same.
In, like, every way.
Same. You know, like, other people, you know, like, have respect for the first one, too. And it's, like, it's completely understandable. Like, nostalgia plays a big part of it, too.
I mean, I have respect for the first one, but the second one is just so much better.
Yeah,
is my
I quite enjoy the second one as well. I mean, I've beaten that game fuck knows how many times. Like there are games, right, that I've done on my channel where it's like playing through them was a hassle because I'd already beaten them or whatever. So like playing through it, I was kind of like meh.
There's one game on my channel that playing through it was a hassle, but I hadn't played it before.
That
Fucking Matrix game.
Oh yeah,
That game was fucking awful.
Oh yeah, yeah no. But yeah, but Kingdom Hearts 2 is a game I just can keep going back to, and it's just so much fun. I never stop.
My channel did make me have to kind of cool on Ocarina of Time a bit.
Yeah.
Because through the course of that Let's Play, I had to play through most of the game about 5 times.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, novelty's wearing off.
Oh yeah, that's understandable.
Because I did the wrong thing at one point in the water temple and had to restart the game. And my one thought was all that work wasted, which is not something you should think of what used to be one of your favorite video games. So I took that's why I did Gabriel Knight and the Evil Dead games, is to like, I'm gonna wait until my favorite game stops looking like a chore.
Yeah, understandable. Well, it's like the one day I ever do a Let's Play of Xenoblade. That game will fucking destroy me. Playing it alone is
I
fun,
don't
but
recommend.
Recommend.
Isn't it a Nintendo?
Yeah, but for some reason that one is somewhat okay with like DMC stuff.
Nintendo needs to grow the fuck up on this.
Yeah, I agree. So far though, my videos of molding it have not been touched. It's surprising.
They found a very kind of interesting way to get at my Ocarina of Time Let's Play.
Was it the music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that it's your game, you have but be fucking honest if you're going to try to.
Yeah, there's some like oh, it's the music in the game. It's like, yeah, it's the game.
You put the music in the game. It's not my fault.
Yeah, it's some of the copyright stuff is just unreal.
Like, you know how much of our Return of the King Let's Play got copyright claim because of that? It's like, dude, no one's going to recognize this piece of music from any other piece of music in Lord of the Rings. It all sounds, I mean, it has a great soundtrack, but it all sounds fundamentally the same.
Yeah, it does.
This whole place is like a giant music box.
What do you mean?
Just look at it.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, find that piece of it for that. Did that accomplish?
Now I put the shield in the elevator.
Because we need it upstairs.
And then we have to do a very interesting way of getting into the elevator. Because it's not self-explanatory of how to get into that elevator. It's complicated. And doesn't follow the laws of logic. But we do get one slight hint. And you should be stronger than this. You're a fucking vampire. Our hint is right there.
No wolves.
No wolves allowed.
No wolves allowed.
That's our hint.
So you like use the wolf to go through it?
But it's when you do it is the part that is hard to immediately pick up on.
Okay.
Go. Boom!
That's so cool.
It is so cool.
Oh.
That's the answer to that puzzle. Hey, thanks for watching. This was played and recorded by me, Mark D'Amato.
And I helped along, and my name is MiniMatt.
The Narwhal Entertainment art is by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to her commission page right down here.
And my art was done by my good friend Milo.
And we'll see you all in the next video.
Bye.
Ciao.